It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Washington Football Team.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot. Raymond and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from Tampa. And this carries into the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Complete to number 43. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
About finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run. Big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 30 yards there. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
At the 6-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop.
Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Brought down.
Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like we're throw it? I don't just want one static play.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away. Try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The quarterback's
In the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
the pass.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
Communication we saw there. All the rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Washington 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Number 20.
It's a 1st down Washington on a pickup of 18.
Of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Right back to him on 1st down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
The ball carried by
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
at the 20-yard line.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he's brought down.
Complete to number
And a lot of
85.
people, your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Touchdown,
And
Washington.
he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. Taking it in. And Washington going to add on to their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And it's good to make it 14-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker
Back heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And to give this time to the tailback. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation.
Considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
The pass.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short.
It didn't happen.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Back to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
At the 28-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results then turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Bounds at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And that will be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Fourth down.
35 yards that time on the punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
To start doing a few different things, throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you get a chance to come back to him when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He can down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling.
First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got a first and 10 from the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
From 10 yards out. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
Traffic area, and he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's 17-7. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. They'll look to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. With just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. It's a short one here, complete to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Washington going to send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle.
That drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it first and 10. Back to throw here. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. And the Washington offense going back to work. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Big one, can't they? I mean, they'd come right up and smack them and really create a great advantage for themselves.
An opportunity to take advantage. We'll see if they do just that. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it.
The quarterback on the scramble.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Now the extra point.
Extra point.
And this is back to a 5-point game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. Their defense just added 2 more onto their lead, and now they'll see what they can do here offensively as they get it back following the free kick. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
32-yard line.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 5 yards on the play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And
to give this time to the tailback. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On this drive so far, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Complete.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington.
Offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain here down to the 22. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
What was that, man?
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost.
He is good.
And that'll push the lead up to 8.
22. Buccaneers 14.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground. But that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
Quarterback taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
15.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32. And out today. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Is sacked. A 15-yard loss.
What's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, in that last sequence.
Washington going to send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return.
When the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he...
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. As a Buccaneers punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Back now. And he'll give it here to his running back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end.
People might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Complete.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At their
now a handoff looking right. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively.
Washington on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
And hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. We talk about being on schedule. I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the ring. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Washington 1st down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
To number 18.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the 28-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now this one complete on the slant route. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
41. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Washington.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45.
Another carry for the running back.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
5-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. To get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be marked down at the... They'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind.
I am going to throw it. Quick throw out to the perimeter. Maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
And stopped them for almost no gain.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete.
The pass.
And down inside the 15.
Here we go.
So a victory here for the Washington football team. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?